Matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Bulldogs will kick this deep and begin the game. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The offense now operating in empty. To throw, it's Beck. Pressure is coming. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quick throw. The catch is made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Canes will crank up the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Beck. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
The Hurricanes pick up enough to get a first down there. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Toss play to the outside. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First and 10 now for the offense.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And the pass caught inside the 15. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Canes will have first and 10 here. Linebacker shifting around now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. Pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up and opens him up for an easy touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back. zone. The offense will start at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Tackle, but first down.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Keeping it on the ground here.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Dogs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Bulldogs will have to kick it away, and he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He'll take a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Get set, get set.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. We'll give it to the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Tailback takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now from the 25. Porter's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking for a man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Quick pass, the catch is made.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Here's the second down play. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Makes a quick catch. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. It's press coverage now from these DBs. The senior able to make the stop after a short game. Offense facing 2nd and goal. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw. It's Beck. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Canes will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he knocks it right through. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And he keeps it. Moves the ball up to the 30.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Caught in the backfield. It's Bell. Here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Was completed via the screen. He's gone.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Play action, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. They got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
It's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? To the air. It's Stockton. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. 1st down, move the sticks.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Keeps it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all.
The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Dropping back. It's Beck. Grabbed by the receiver. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Canes hustle to the line to run that hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at 17. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Number 45, set to kick it off.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And here's the handoff. He's got room to run.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks like Georgia will have the first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
That's enough for the first down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in to be ready to play.
Now it's second down here. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Finds his man. It's McCray. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Bulldogs keep the football on the move. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's a draw. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, it's Stockton. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the out route. Completion, that's about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, and it's intercepted, a critical late mistake here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter, it's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Incompletion makes it second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Lasso! Lasso! Squirrel! Man!
Looking to throw. It's back. The sure hands. It's Fletcher. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
Hey, really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
And that one's straight down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. And the same runner's got it again. Powers through. Tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Gets rid of it on the move. Nice grab. It's McCray. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Pickup of 12. First down for the offense.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's McCray. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss of the play. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Ball's out of bounds, close to the end zone. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. QB keeps it himself. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. QB sneaks it on first down. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.